I actually forgot to turn the recording on. So these are the formulae that we have, and since we are going to do areas related to circles and the next chapter, which is surface areas and volumes, you must be aware that these type of chapters are usually majorly based on formulae and concept. So concept I can explain to you, but unless आपको formula आता नहीं तो फिर आप sum नहीं solve कर सकते. So learning these will be very crucial. I'm going to start with the exercise 12.1. There is just one topic which CBSE has deleted from this chapter, and it is the questions which are based on the problems with central angle equal to 120 degrees. So later in the chapter, you will be dealing with questions where central angle is given. If the central angle is 120 degrees, you will not be doing that question. Same applies to the questions given in your exemplar problems. अगर कोई भी question है जिसमें central angle 120 indicated है, आप वो question नहीं करोगे. Page number 225. Question number 1. The radii of two circles are 19 centimeters and 9 centimeters respectively. Find the radius of the circle which has circumference equal to the sum of the circumferences of the two circles. दो सर्कल्स आपको दिए हैं जिनका रेडियस आपको पता है. आपको उस सर्कल का रेडियस फाइंड आउट करना है जिसकी सर्कमफेरेंस इन दोनों की सर्कमफेरेंसेस टेकन टुगेदर के इक्वल होगी. If you find out the circumference of the first circle and you find out the circumference of the second circle, you add it. Whatever is the answer obtained becomes the circumference of the new circle. And you want to find out what will be the radius of that new circle. And I'm going to represent these with some different variables now. Usually I can work with small r and capital R. यहाँ पे तीन circles की बात हो रही है. I'm going to represent them as R1 and R2. For the new circle, I will be simply using R, just for convenience. According to question, the circumference of new circle is equal to circumference of the first circle plus the circumference of the second circle. Use the formula and simplify. 2 pi gets cancelled. R comes out to be 28 centimeters. Should I wait?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Done, ma'am.
Just a minute. Question number 2. It's similar to question number 1. They have only changed now the circumference to areas. The radii of two circles is now given as 8 and 6. So you will have R1 as 8, R2 as 6. You have to find out the radius of the circle whose area is equal to the sum of the areas of these two. So let's say the radius of the new circle is R. Then the question is area of new circle equals to area of the first circle plus area of the second circle. This is how you will be solving question number 2. That's correct. That's correct. Rhythm has actually solved the complete question in the chat. Okay, let's write down. Now you don't need to write down all of this. You can simply write down that R1 and R2 are the radii given to you. Simply. So radius of the first circle, this will by default mean this is the radius of the first circle. It's 8 centimeters. Radius of the second circle is 6 centimeters. And this is something you can write down. Radius of new circle is equal to R. Then what we have is that the area of the new circle is equal to area of the first two taken together. Apply the formula. Pi r square will be equal to pi r1 squared plus pi r2 squared. Take pi common from left hand side, right hand side, and then use the values of r1 and r2. That's correct, Punya. Third question. The figure depicts an archery target marked with 5 scoring areas. I hope everyone knows what archery is.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
So this is an archery target marked with its 5 scoring areas with different colors. The center part is marked in gold, then the outer one with red, then blue, then black, and then white. If you can identify, you will be able to see how many circles are there. So the first one with gold, second containing red, third one containing blue, fourth one containing black, and the fifth one containing white. The diameter of the region representing gold is 21. This is the smallest circle. Diameter of the smallest circle is 21 centimeters. So from here you can find out the radius of the smallest circle. That will be 21 by 2 centimeters. You can write it as 10.5 if you want. After that, they are saying each of the other bands is 10.5 centimeters wide. This is something you need to understand very carefully. Width of the band is given. So when the width of the band is given, that would mean that the distance between the boundaries of the circles. I'm going to mark it in the last portion. This distance, this width is 10.5. So this applies to all the circles. This width is 10.5. With the help of the width given to you, you can find out the radii of the other circles. So अगर हम smallest circle को R1 से represent करते हैं, the smallest circle can be represented as the one with radius R1, then R2 will be equal to R1 plus width of band. Then R3 will be equal to R2 plus the width of band. Radius increase हो रहा है हमारा, जो inner radius है सबसे छोटा वाला वो 10.5 है, फिर थोड़ी सी boundary increase हुई तो radius increase हो जाएगा further by 10.5 and that radius also increases further. You have to keep going in the form of an AP actually. Arithmetic progression की तरह आप radius find करोगे. Width of the band being the common difference. Does that make sense? कि radius कैसे निकलेगी आपके?
Yes, ma'am.
So you can find out the radii of all these circles. This will be 10.5 plus 10.5. This is 21 centimeters. Then 21 is also increased by 10.5. This will be 31.5 centimeters. Then R4 will be equal to 31.5 plus 10.5. This will be 42 centimeters. And then R5 will be equal to 42 plus 10.5. This will be 52.5. Please check. This is 41, 42, 10.5, 10.5. So based on this, you have to find out the area of each of the 5 scoring regions. ये जो colored areas आपको दिए हुए हैं, आपको इनका area find out करना है. Let's start with gold. I'm just going to help you write down how to find out the area. You will be working out the answers yourself. Gold area. This is actually the area of smallest circle, and this will be given by pi r1 square. What do you think about the red one? This will be given by area of second circle minus area of the first circle. The next one is the blue one. Between second circle and third circle. This will be given by pi r3 squared minus r2 squared. Similarly, you can find out for the black one and the white one. Let's write down, and I think it will make more sense to you once we start writing down and calculating. Question number 3. I'm going to leave the calculation part up to you. I hope you will be able to do that. After gold, we have the red area that will be given by area between boundaries of first and second circle. We are using the formula for area of ring. So area of ring is given by area of larger circle minus area of smaller circle. I'm going to do this part with you. Pi, if we put the values, we have 21 square minus 10.5 squared. And rather than calculating the squares, I suggest that you use the identities to solve this. A square minus B square. So you can apply the identity. In exam, you will not be having calculator with you. So you will need to work this out with hand. So please solve using manual work. This will be 31.5 multiplied by 11.5. Just use the identity to simplify. And if there is any cancellation possible, you can do the cancellation, and you can leave the answers in fractional form. No need to go and convert it into decimal part. Then we have the blue area. And now I don't have to describe all of this. I can simply write down that this will be given by the area between the second and the third circle. You can solve. Then we have a black area that will be given by area between the third circle and the fourth circle. And then finally the last one, the outermost fifth circle's area minus the fourth circle's area. I hope this is something you can do on your own, the calculation part. I am taking up the next question now. Question number 4. Okay, you're calculating the answers side by side. That's good. Question number 4. The wheels of a car are of diameter 80 centimeters each. How many complete revolutions does each wheel make in 10 minutes? You have been given the time when the car is traveling at a speed of 66 kilometers per hour. The first thing we want to do is we want to find out the distance covered by the car in 10 minutes. ओके रिदम बेटा फटाफट से गूगल करके आंसर कॉपी पेस्ट मत किया करो, सब कुछ कॉपी पेस्ट हो गया वहां पे. So first thing you want to find out is what's the distance covered by the car in 10 minutes with the help of the time and the speed given to you. Please be careful, the speed is given as 66 kilometers per hour, whereas the time is given in minutes. So you will convert the time into hours and then find out the speed, or you can apply unitary method in order to find out the distance covered. Once you have the distance covered by the car, you can find out how many revolutions the car made in order to cover that distance, and you have been given the diameter of the circle. Let's write this down.